Like I said, if it gets caught the wrong way, look at that. You see, I didn't even put any effort into that. So that is my only like real con. And then sometimes hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Delana. You're watching Brwngirlluxe. Guys, today I have a handbag review for you guys. So the handbag we're reviewing, which you probably already saw in the thumbnail, is my Givenchy Antigona handbag. Guys, this handbag is the first top handle handbag in my collection. When I say I was so obsessed with wanting this bag in my collection, okay? I recall me and my husband going to Miami, and we went into the Givenchy store there at Aventura Mall, and I just saw this bag and I was like, oh my God, I need this in my collection. So of course he saw all of my excitement, saw how crazy I was about it. And for that Christmas that same year, he got it for me as a Christmas gift. So I received this handbag in 2018. Guys, this is the smooth black box leather. When I saw this and I saw how durable it was, I will say initially I was a bit scared because I thought, because it's so smooth, I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna like tear this bag up? I have long nails. Oh, is this not gonna work for me? And honestly, I wasn't as in love with the grained leather handbag version of this purse or handbag. I wasn't as in love with that version. I was in love with this smooth black box leather. To me, it just gave like a very like rich look to the handbag. And again, I didn't have a lot of that in my collection at that point. I had already had some bags that kind of had more of like the grain leather. So I wanted something just like this. And guys, ever since I got this bag, I've been in love with it. I absolutely, as of today, I'm still in love with this bag. Guys, I've told you before with the straps on these types of bags, I don't keep the straps on them all the time because I feel like the straps on top handle bags make the bag look a little dressed down, okay? So in my opinion, I typically keep it off in most instances. Unless there's like certain scenarios where I'm like, oh, I'm wearing more of a chill look that day, but most times I keep this strap off. I'm also gonna say for people who like straps on their top handle bags, for whatever reason, well, I know the reason, this strap is not the most secure on this bag. And mainly it's because of how the strap goes in. There's a little opening piece you guys should be able to see right there. And that opening piece has to connect right here on the bag. For that reason, sometimes when you're carrying on the strap will come off on you. And let me just tell you right now, if you have the bag open or you're out, like, it's embarrassing, okay? It's happened to me once before, and that's why I'm like, nope, I'm not carrying the strap. I don't want the strap on there. I don't need it, okay? But it doesn't happen all the time. I've worn the strap on there since, but at the same time, I was definitely like more, you know, being aware, like, okay, is it on there good? Is it on there good? So I just will call that out about the strap. Guys, as far as wear and tear, just bringing it up close for you guys, and I'm sorry about the ring light reflection. Guys, when I first got this bag, I carried it so much, okay? Because I wanted a top handle bag so bad, and I hadn't had one in my collection at that point. So I just found myself grabbing it and grabbing it and grabbing it. And again, it really goes with everything. Also, I will say this bag has that silver hardware on it. And I think this was my first black bag that had the silver hardware as well. So whenever I wanted to wear silver, or whether like my accessories were silver, or like something on my jacket or something like that was silver, I was like, oh, I can carry my Antigona. So I was using it a ton. But as far as wear and tear on this bag, now, this is not an everyday handbag for me, guys. I do not wear this bag out in the rain. One time I got caught in the rain, but it wasn't heavy. It was just drizzling. I was coming out of like a store and I saw a couple little spots, but I had reached out to the SA my husband got it from. He got it from an SA and actually in Vegas. And she was like, what did you do? What did you do? And I'm like, oh, I just want to make sure, you know, and she literally said, just take a microfiber cloth, a little like warm water, and like wipe it, and you should be able to get it back clear. And guys, when I tell you, It's nothing on here. It's nothing on here, okay? But I was so nervous because it happened like a few times after I had first got it. And I'm just like, oh man, like I'm just, you know, I'm tearing this bag up and I just got it. But again, you can't get help when you get caught out in the rain because sometimes it says it's in the forecast and it's not. You know how rain is. So I just was a little bit nervous, but no, guys, I have no issues with this bag. Any type of little marks that you get on this bag, you probably could literally buff it out with a microfiber cloth. One time I was out shopping with my best friend in Atlanta, and the girl was like, oh, let me just take some leather lotion and like, you know, make it look super shiny. And that was over a year ago that I got that done. And I mean, look how shiny the leather looks. So I just will say, this bag, if you're nervous about this leather, don't be. Again, I have nails, okay? So, you know, if you have nails, they're long, they're sharp, you're gonna be fine. This, to me, is way more durable than like a lambskin, okay? I think this is way more durable. Guys, I also just want to call out, it is calfskin leather. So a lot of my handbags are calfskin leather, mainly because for me, lambskin, I just don't agree. I have a Tory Burch lambskin bag that I got for my husband like a few years back, and I just have scratched it up so much, and I only carried it like twice. So lambskin is not for me, but that doesn't mean it won't work for you, but just for me, that doesn't work. So the calfskin leather is definitely like my favorite type of leather, and definitely pretty durable in my opinion. Guys, this bag, you know, if you're wondering in 2021, is this still a bag that you should be like running out to get? Absolutely. This is a classic handbag. This bag is never leaving my collection, okay? This is one of the bags that I can look at and say, yep, no, you're staying. You're staying. This is not leaving my collection. I did notice there was a little bit of a price increase. So when this handbag was purchased for me, it was $1,790, okay? So $1,790. Now it has gone up to $1,850, so $1,850. What is that, $60? That's nothing considering the fact that this is a classic bag you're never gonna want to get rid of, okay? Also, for the ladies that have looked at like the Alma BB, now, I had looked at that bag, but then for some reason, I'm just like, I need a bag that's just a little bit more fitting for me when I wear, because I wear a lot of black. So that was the reason why I chose this over the Alma BB. My best friend got the Alma BB, but she's more of a neutral girl, and that bag is like perfect for her. But for all the girls that are wondering like, dang, you want the kind of Alma BB style, but you really don't want like the canvas, you want like full blown leather, the Antigona is a good contender, and now they're not a huge difference in price. I feel like the Antigona is almost $1,500, maybe more now. So they're not a big jump in price. So ladies, if you looked at the Alma BB and you said, no, that's not quite it for me, the Antigona may be a good option for you. And this is the mini size, guys. Now this bag comes in small and medium. Let me tell y'all now, the small and the medium are huge. When the lady was asking me, oh, which one are you interested in? I was like, the mini. She brought out all of the options when we were in Miami just shopping. And I was like, it is no way I am carrying any size other than the mini. This to me is not mini. I'll just be honest. I think this is more of a small size if you ask me, but they say mini, so I'm going with it. But in my opinion, this bag here, mini where? Like, where's the mini? This bag is a very, very nice size. This is not a bag I would carry somewhere to like, oh, it's a little bit of space for you. I'm gonna have to leave this bag at home. It's a very nice size, but for the women who like a little bit of a bigger handbag, or you like mini bags but not super mini like maybe I would prefer, I think this is good. I wouldn't prefer this to be smaller. I know they've made like a baby version now and it's more of like a crossbody. It's cute. I don't think that's like my style, but it definitely is a cute bag, and I think it's under $1,000, so definitely a great price point. But if you have looked at the mini Antigona in 2021 and you're just like, oh, is it worth it still? It's absolutely worth it. Again, this is a bag that, to me, it's just never going out of style. The only true con that I have about this bag, y'all, is this strap. Because like I said, you can hook it on, and I'm going to hook it on for you guys just so you see what it looks like with the strap. And it's easy to hook on and hook off, so it's not like it's hard or anything like that. But like I said, to me, it dresses the bag down. And then like I said, if it gets caught the wrong way, look at that. You see, I didn't even put any effort into that. So that is my only like real con. And then sometimes the strap takes more. So like that side took more, but that other side, y'all saw I just pulled it a hair and that thing came off. Okay, so that just to show you guys that if you are someone that loves the strap and love to carry it, this is not on here as secure as I would like it to be. But again, I just prefer the top handle look. So I just carry it like this all the time. You know, I just love it this way. Guys, I'm going to show you what I have inside. As mentioned, this is not a little bag. On the inside, it's black, okay? And there's one pocket in the inside with a zipper, so you can put things inside of there. And excuse me, there's another pocket on the other side. You can slide things in like your phone. It's an open pocket, and then you have a zippered pocket. Guys, now, I will say I've always considered this bag the little like black hole, because once you put something in here, you're like, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? So that's something to keep in mind. But just to call out what I have in here, I have a pen, a lip gloss. I always have my cosmetic bags in any of my mini bags that are like kind of more of a small handbag. So this fits in there just fine. Guys, I have a mask in here. Gotta have that. I have, you know, my Gucci card holder and my Louis coin holder. And then I also just have, another pen, some coupons, and chapstick, okay? So that is all I have in this bag. But before taking all of that stuff out, guys, I had way more room, okay? So again, if you're like, oh, this bag, I don't think it's worth it anymore. Girl, stop playing with yourself, okay? It is worth it, okay? It's worth it. It is a good handbag. I feel like the quality is amazing. It's not going to go out of style. That's what really matters to me, guys. And you will see that as you see more of the handbags in my collection. I mean, I'm interested in some trends, but some trends are just like, no, when we're talking about thousands of dollars, I need something that's going to hold up, because I'm not someone that likes to sell things. I just don't like to hassle with it, and maybe that'll change in the future. But at this point, I'm not a big fan of going and like trying to sell it or resell it. I'm just not a big fan of that. So I want stuff that's going to remain in my collection for years. So this year will be, this Christmas will be 3 years of me having this bag. And again, it looks amazing. Guys, I keep my bags in my dust bags. I do try to take them out, let them breathe a little air. But for the most part, they stay in the dust bags. Everybody has their own preference of how they like to store their handbags. Let's just be honest. Some people say it's not a good idea to keep them stored in boxes and dust bags. Some do, some don't. So my preference for me is to take them out, rotate them, let them get a little bit of air. You know, after that, I'm putting it back in the dust bag. I'm stuffing it. This bag was stuffed before I placed items in it today. And that's how I'm just going to store my bags. And that's just my preference. Again, this bag here, totally worth your money. No wear and tear. Looks totally amazing. And there are several other colors. So if you don't want black, there's nudes. There's all other kind of colors, guys. I haven't been on Givenchy's website in a while. Just because I felt like hasn't been anything I've just seen pop up on the internet that was anything that's, you know, my style that I want right now. But this handbag here, if you've looked at it, you're debating on it, girl, go grab it. You are going to be in love with this bag, okay? You're going to be so in love. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I am really enjoying doing handbag reviews. I have more handbag reviews coming over the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Also, make sure you guys leave me comments. Let me know what handbags you've seen so far that I've talked a little bit about, but now you want to hear more details. Leave me some comments below and let me know so I can share that information with you guys. Again, I do appreciate all of your support. Please do not forget to like, comment, share my video, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next